you.
How could you do this?
What?
With her.
We had separate rooms.
In Denver or Tulsa?
I told you I was never in Denver.
After you lied and told me you were.
Elizabeth, listen to me. I am not having an affair with Joanne. I am trying to get rid of Jim Profit. Now forget the fact that he tried to destroy me and take my job. He killed his father right under our noses and he got away with it.
So you're telling me your new junior VP is a psychopath?
Yes.
Oh. Jack, if you want to sleep with Joanne, be my guest. But don't insult my intelligence.
All right, I'll prove it to you. I will prove it to you.
Nora Grayson. Her husband is VP of Acquisitions. Her brother-in-law, CEO. Smile.
Nora.
Hi.
Hi.
Don't worry, I'm not stalking you. Yet.
Something wrong?
Everything. Since we... Well, what would you call what we did? A non-affair?
Friendship.
I keep thinking I'd feel better if you would just hold me for a moment. It's so difficult.
I know.
Well, just tell me that you feel as rotten as I do.
I don't. I feel worse. If you care about me, you can help both of us by doing the right thing.
I wouldn't count on me for that kind of help.
Một, hai, ba,四, 五, 六, 七, 八, 九, 十. 係啊，呢個係一個非常好嘅國家，到處都係機會。
Vitamins? I didn't know you spoke Japanese.
It's Chinese. Spent my junior year in Hong Kong. It's the language of the future, Gail.
Your tea.
Boy, means thank you.
Registered mail till you care of me like the others?
Exactly.
We're not documenting anything that'll hurt me, are we?
No, Gail. It's just a precaution. Unfortunately, not everyone is as trustworthy as you are.
International Investments. This is Richard Hale.
Richard, Jim Profit. We still on for Thursday at 5 o'clock?
I'll be there.
See you then. So many traps to set. Richard Hale, Joanne, and Jack.
Joanne, we got him.
Actually, I've got you, Jack. The files I fed you outline the Hong Kong labs deal I worked on with Wayne Grisham and a poison they make called diaphrine. It's so lethal, 2 drops replicate a heart attack, and it's so hard to trace, any terrorist would pay 6 figures to get it. It all seems to fit. I stole the poison, sold it on the black market, and killed Wayne. So what do you do now, Jack? You send Joanne back where it all started, Hong Kong labs.
Our senior management is still in Hong Kong, but we moved our physical plant to the States in '93. In anticipation of the communist takeover. And you took us over last year.
I hope we're better than the communists.
Yeah, you certainly dress better. So what brings the head of corporate security down to my little domain?
Diaphrine. What can you tell me about it?
We developed it as a cancer drug. Did wonders on tumors with one small side effect. It gave every lab rat a massive heart attack.
Why didn't you discontinue?
Well, there's still a market for it. Government research labs.
That and the occasional killing in the Middle East.
That wasn't our stock. We accounted for every drop. Let me show you. You can touch them, they're empty. The diaphragm is kept under lock and key in numbered vials. Each one has to be accounted for.
Uh-huh. So how do you account for the vials that were lost during our merger?
Well, they weren't lost. There was an inventory mistake that made it look like we had more than we did.
Oh, an inventory mistake.
Look, your people did the inventory. Your people made the mistake. If someone got their hands on that poison, I feel terrible. But you shouldn't be talking to me. You should be talking to your head bean counter. He was here for weeks. The inventory was his, and so was the final okay.
Do you remember his name?
Of course. Jim Profit.
Did you find anything?
How well do you know Wayne's widow?
Pretty well.
Good. You get to have the chat about exhuming his body to look for traces of diaphragm.
You connected Profit to the poison.
Oh, yeah, big time. See you later.
Mr. Chang, for you again. Boston, Hong Kong, twice in one day. We must be moving up in the world.
喂，我係 Alex Yee。
件事進行成點啊？
好嘢啊！我已經談你過，我祝你喪拉晒 Jim Profit。
做得好，余先生。
下次呢就係你，希望再見到你。
係啊，
呢個係一個非常好嘅國家，到處都係機會。
Oh, I don't think I'll be back at the office tonight, Gail.
I'm glad to see you knocking off before 9 for once. You should get out and socialize more often.
You know, you're right. It's good to meet new people.